Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley says physical classes will continue as planned on Monday for Forms 4 to 6. He says he hoped there would have been a better uptake of vaccines for children at this time and continues to urge parents to get their children vaccinated. Dr. Rowley says alternative arrangements will continue for students who are unable to participate in the vaccination program and hopes that physical classes will extend beyond Forms 4 to 6 in the near future.
All the children who are vaccinated, we expect that they will turn up at school, and we expect that the teachers will be there to teach them. And those who are not in a position to take part in the vaccinated program at school at this time, I hope some of them or most of them will join us later on. But in the meantime, an alternative would be available.
Meanwhile, Dr. Rowley notes that there has been progress worldwide in approving vaccines for children over 5 years and says once this is approved by the WHO, this country will obtain vaccines for that age group.
And once that approval is sanctioned by the WHO, the government of Trinidad and Tobago will, as we've done before, accept such a sanction, such an authorization as useful. And once there is a vaccine that is available for this infection and it is sanctioned by the WHO, the government of Trinidad and Tobago will make efforts to get that vaccine for our children.
The Ministry of Education says it agrees with tutors' recommendation that teachers should not be mandated to teach both physical and online classes at the same time. Education Minister Dr. Nian Gatsby-Dolly says the ministry has taken note of the concern and has instructed schools not to engage in this when physical classes resume on Monday. She says she understands the difficulty that teachers have been facing and believes such a move will be added stress for them.
And that recommendation was that teachers who are physically in school should not be mandated to teach synchronously online on the same day. And we understood where that came from, and it really is a challenge for our teachers. This is a difficult time. It's unprecedented, it's uncharted waters. And therefore, the ministry would have agreed to that because we understand the level of teacher burnout.
Dr. Gatsby-Dolly adds that schools have been given some form of flexibility on how they will transition between online and physical classes.
With certain guidelines that they must make preparation for both the online and the physical, and we have asked them to give to us their individual school plan, so their timetables, number of teachers they have, which teachers are straddling both lower and upper school, because we want to understand what they are doing, giving them that flexibility. So that there's no clear plan, it is because there's no prescription that the ministry can write that will fit every single school.
As of Friday, close to 43,000 school children between 12 and 18 years had received at least one dose of the Pfizer vaccine, while just over 30,000 were considered to be fully vaccinated.